Hello everyone, and welcome to another videos in the series Kerbal Space Program to every planet and back. This time I'm going to Moho, which is the closest planet to the Sun. While it isn't very far away, no, at least it looks that way, it is really close to the Sun, so it moves really fast. So Moho is actually the hardest planet in the game, the stock game, to get to. Because yeah, it moves so fast around the Sun, so you need to get a lot of speed when you get when you get your orbit low enough to Moho. No, just getting. You can't air. It would be great if you could aero brake at Moho. You could get a lot of speed from that. But that's not to be. Yeah, so that's why I made this very big rocket. As you can see, the lander is very small because Moho is a really small planet, so it isn't really hard to land on it and get back into orbit around it. It's just getting to it. That's hard. But no, the rocket is very big this time, so it won't be a problem. I also could to save fuel, I could do a gravity assist at Eve, but nah, I think that makes I don't have any experience with doing that. And so I think that will just take a really long time. So that's why I'm just going to do it old-fashioned way and just make a really big burn from Kerbal. Although it would be really fancy to do it with a gravity assist. And if it doesn't really matter if you have to take a lot of extra orbits or so, because Moho moves so fast around the Sun. You don't have to wait very long, for Moho to align right. So that's a plus. That also means you don't have to do a lot when you want to change the size of your orbit. Not that it really matters because our O is very small, so you don't have to use the overt effect a lot, but if you would want to, you wouldn't have to wait very long. So you can just start falling down to Moho at any point you want, although it is still very important, and maybe I should have waited while I was still at Kerbal. But we still have to wait till the planet. We have to make sure that the apoapsis is as close as possible to the ascending or descending node, because I think Moho is in quite the big acceleration change. So it's very important to do this when you're at Moho, when you're going to Moho, because yeah, when your ascending or descending node is kinda halfway down or something, or even something like that, you're moving really fast, so you can't change your inclination. Oh, it's storming outside. Okay. I probably could have made the launch stage a little bit smaller, but I think it was reasonably small already. Could have done something with extra with asparagus staging, and I also could have probably done something with Yeah, I also probably could have done something with doing a bit of the burn with this part of the rocket, the lander part, because it's so efficient and there's so much delta V. But I decided that nope, just gonna do this very quickly, and there's still some fuel in it left, but we're not gonna use that. We're just gonna detach and gonna look when we reach our ascending or descending node. Okay, so gonna have to wait still a bit. Just past our descending node. Okay, Speed, can you not flip out so much? What's wrong? Could you please not flip out? Okay, well, we want our apoapsis to be, here at the top. So we need to wait, a bit. Somewhere around here. I don't know why it's flipping out. I guess because it's still in beta. I don't remember it doing this while it was in alpha, but oh well. Seems to have gotten buggier when the beta released. With that, I mean that there's just more bugs. More bugs. Okay, well, I think I just timed it about right. So we can do our burn. I don't know, maybe it's just buggy because of the mods I installed. Like I installed MacJap and this time warp increasing mod. Okay, well, that looks fine. Perhaps this could have waited a little bit longer, but that it's just that's only a very small amount. Can ignore that. 34 minutes it says. That's a lot. It will be about 7 minutes in real time. No, this is the point where you don't want to listen to your maneuver notes. It says something really crazy about burning downwards. But believe me if I say that you want to accelerate. So you gotta move burn prograde. I don't know, I think I should wait a little and do this in multiple burns. Because yeah, I don't think I'm just shooting too much fuel in the wrong direction. But no problem. Can fix that too. But yeah, with these really long burns, this high speeds, you know, where it changed a lot, the maneuver nodes, you know, they still help a bit, but not as much as you would like. But yeah, now it's the waiting game. Yeah, so we've already been to a lot of planets. Just Tylo, Late, and even Gilly. Those are the last ones. And for this one, I think I'll do Tylo. Yeah, I think the closer you are to periapsis, the better use you can make of the Obert effect. But this is just such a long burn, so it's pretty hard to do. I don't know, maybe I can wait an X orbit or something like that. But I think it seems to be going in about the right direction. Would be nice if I could, you know, see which way Kerbal is moving. Now you can kind of get it from the shadow. But, oh, Moon, you're in the way. Don't be that way. Ah, this is looking like it's going in the right direction. Okay, now it's going a bit in the wrong direction. Okay, maybe we can ditch the Obert effect and burn a little bit later. I'm sorry, Obert effect. Just that we had to make such a large burn, you know. Yeah, you need to do quite a big inclination change for Moho. So yeah, it's really important that you do this, you know, at the highest point. Because even at the height of Kerbal's orbit, it still takes a lot of energy and fuel to get the right inclination. But like I said, lots of fuel and a very efficient engine. I see a lot of people, you know, and I understand, you know, adding a lot of atomic rocket engines, but no, that also increases weight again. So then you need, you know, extra fuel, you know, and you need extra rockets. So you kind of get this in this cycle of adding more rockets, adding more fuel, adding more rockets, more fuel. So no, it's not that. I think it's no. Sometimes it's no useful, you know, to add extra atomic engines. But I mean, it does take a lot of patience, so that's a bit annoying. but normally you don't need that powerful engines. Certainly not when you're already flying, in space. It would have been nice, to take It would have been nice to have stronger rockets, to make extra use of that obert effect. For instance, over there. So having stronger rockets also makes them more efficient in a way. But, especially when you're landing or something. When you're landing on the moon, you want stronger engines, so that so you can accelerate as fast as possible, get the orbital speed, so you waste as little fuel as possible fighting gravity. So you can point your rocket as flat as possible. So the weight of a rocket, the efficiency of a rocket and the power of a rocket, these also all these. No, not only efficiency tells something about how efficient your rocket is. Really powerful rockets, can also be efficient in their own way, even though their ISP may say otherwise. May tell otherwise. Yeah. Well, the last part is also always the slowest part. But I don't want to burn to a higher orbit and then get periapsis down. That would get periapsis down faster, but you'd also have to get more speed, and that would probably be worth it if Moho had an atmosphere, but so you could aerobrake, but it doesn't. And I don't think the obert effect isn't too much, because Moho is very small, isn't to that much use. Also, isn't of that much use. But you could probably calculate all that stuff. But my intuition tells me, NASA would calculate all this stuff, But Kerbal Space Program is a bit more on intuition, just doing everything fast. But you could probably calculate it. But I don't know how. Guess I should have studied rocket science. Okay. Yup, seems fine. Now, to go to the ascending node. Oh shit. That kinda sucks. Kinda screwed that up. Hopefully it doesn't take us that much extra fuel. Let's save before we do anything stupid again. Nah, it's still pretty easy to do. And I don't know what my speed would have been, when I would have been a little bit higher in my orbits. But could have been that much of a difference. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have done it that much. Maybe I should have left ascending node at apoapsis. So I can change it again in the future. But hindsight. By making orbit slightly bigger, we can get an encounter. And apparently it just changes too much. Inclination is too different. I'm just going to take the easy route and, you know, increase my speed a little bit. I think I can also do it from here. No, add an extra orbit. I don't know. I'll just do it from there. Let's save. Probably should tone down the maximum time warp a little bit. Let's take a 0 off. Otherwise, I just keep overshooting it. We'll change the rest when we are a little bit closer. Probably should have changed the difference in inclination over there. They have so much fuel. Still have about no, I have about half my fuel left, which, you know, about 2/3 of my delta V. So now it helps to get a little bit lighter. Okay. And let's also get this to the other side. No, you don't have to be very precise with this. Like I said earlier, you know, the stuff changes when you encounter your sphere of influence. This time it changed for the better. Although your periapsis always, goes down a little when you burn down. So I want it a little bit higher. And it can also be a little bit close to the equator. Perfect. Well, I think we're gonna have to burn around 2500 meters per second or something like that. MacJep. How much? $3,000 delta V. Holy fudge. It would be nice if they, instead of time warping, they would also include a function where you could just teleport, back and forward through time. Just say, no, teleport forward 20 minutes or something, so you don't have to be all jittery with your time warp increasing and decreasing. But yeah, periapsis is decreasing slowly, so let's watch out that it doesn't go under 10 kilometers or 5 kilometers, something like that. If that happens, just wait a little bit till we pass periaps. But it's going down pretty slow, so I don't think we will even reach the 10 kilometers. Although I think it goes faster and faster the closer you get. No, maybe not, I don't know. I think it goes slower the closer you get. But faster I think it goes slower the closer you are, but faster the slower you are. Well, if you're very close, you can't change it that much anymore. But if you're moving very slow, then it matters both. So it seems we're gonna have to take a break somewhere. Can we see Moho heading towards us? It looks like it's gonna hit us head on. But not to worry. We will barely miss it. With emphasis on barely. "14 kilometers. 13 kilometers. How risky do we feel?" I feel about 8 kilometers risky. There are no mountains on Moho, right? Right? Okay, chill out. Chill out, guys. And now we continue. I don't think we want to burn downwards. Just this way. Eccentricity says that we almost have an orbit. 1.2, 1.15, 1.1. Okay. Let's go to upwards. I think I should have followed my retrograde marker. Let's put that 10 kilometers. Oh. Okay. If I would have wanted to change inclination, I should have done it there. But not gonna bother. Um, 34 seconds out. Yeah, that's fine. Nah, I gotta wait a little bit. No, let's not get it below 8. That I say while I get it below 8. But yeah, this seems fine. We'll maybe do an extra orbit. I should really time this stuff better. Okay, well, this seems pretty good. And hey, still 5,000 meters per second left. And hey, we don't have to, we can aero brake at Kerbal. So I think this is going to be alright. Let's get some fuel in this lander. Probably doesn't need this much, but just to be safe. I think this stage has enough fuel anyways. Yeah, decouple. Good job. Good luck, Jebediah. As our pusher shoots away, we get down to the surface. Seems it takes about 700 meters per second to land here, and I think we've got around 1800. So in theory, with just a little bit, we need a little bit of leeway, fighting gravity a little bit. But, so it seems pretty close, but I think we will have some fuel to spare. Watching the surface horizontal speed ticking down. Oh. More this way. Okay, well, that seems fine. Now just wait for the suicide burn countdown. Seems we're landing on a pretty flat rock, so that's nice. I'll try to keep this around 2 seconds, the suicide burn countdown. Okay, well now I'll just do the rest with the eye. And there we go, landed at Moho. Although it looks like I'm pretty low on fuel, so maybe we'll I think we can use the RCS to do the last bits. But let's wait for our pusher to come back around. Since I underestimated Moho a little bit, it's a bit heavier than I thought. But no worries, we'll be fine. Okay, looks like we didn't make it on rocket fuel. This is a little bit cheatish, but gonna have to do the rest with RCS. Oh, it seems you can control that with your throttle. Didn't know that. Yeah, RCS is a bit too efficient in this game. So let's see if we can get an encounter. Yep. 1.9 kilometers. We'll trim down the rest. When we get there. Oh, we can even get closer than 1.7 kilometers. Okay. Okay, so now we just have to wiggle around a bit. Oh, we can see our lander. It's going to pick us up just 4.8 kilometers away. Okay, well, let's not go. Let's not get closer than 20 meters. We could actually accidentally crash into it. Yeah, that's the point. Surface anti-radiative velocity. Yes. Um, 20 seconds. Let's do this at, yeah, let's start burning. So RCS doesn't have that much power. Okay, let's completely kill relative velocity. Parallel. And chase cam, also very helpful. And use the yellow marker to push the pink marker on the orange marker. And it's also easier if you use fine control. Okay. So we used up all the fuel. So luckily we put so much in. But now I want to fill the lander up to the brim. So it can at least use the last bit of fuel, and because it's lighter, it uses the fuel more efficiently than the rocket engine. Seems to only have a very small amount of fuel left in this rocket. Oh, I think it's because it, okay, it took this rocket also into account. I already was like, what? What's this? But it's just MacJet being silly. But let's make sure our sending node is at the right place. Okay, well, we have to wait a little bit. Not that much though. Have to wait 9 days. Now, let's remove the time warp restrictions. Let's do it one day before we get to the ascending node. Okay, this seems fine. Now it's time to speed up. Okay, that looks good. Takes 2000 meters per second. Should be fine. And that's going to happen in 4 minutes. Four minutes, 20 seconds. Okay, well, we're on our way. I think I forgot to plant the flag. I'll edit that in later. Oh, seems like I didn't really timed the exit right, so I've gotta ignore the overt effect here. So I think that would do more harm than good. Could have timed that better. But yeah, forgot the flag. I could have done that. I'll just place it there later. Almost there. Okay, gave it a little bit of leeway, a little bit higher. So now I can say goodbye to Moho and get back to Kerbal. And also, let's see, we can do that now. What we have to do to get an encounter. I know, it always seems to only be wanting to calculate the next orbit if you do it from after it goes beneath the other orbit again. KSP, don't be weird like that. This is always a little bit of puzzling. Okay, SP, why couldn't you just always show those close approach markers? Could have been so much easier. Now I have to change inclination, I think. It's a shame, because else we could have gotten that speed from arrow braking. What if we would slow down? Would that help? Let's do an extra. What happens if we do an extra orbit? Would that make you happy? This is just freaking impossible. KSP, why you be trolling? No guys, can't do this. I have to... can't figure it out. I give up. I give up. No arrow braking for us. For me. It keeps the close approach on my ship. Shouldn't do that. Shouldn't do that, KSP.
slik al het laatste beetje ijs.
Jo,
Mag het?
voor mij mag je alles.
Oké.
KSP. It's glitching. I don't know why it does this. Although these maneuver nodes help a whole lot, they're not without their flaws. Like it keeps putting those close approach markers. No, it should put them, you know, in intersects where the orbits intersect. Okay, well, I give up maybe case. I don't know if that's a good idea. MacJap seems to cost an awful lot of fuel. No, not line planes. Nope. Nope. Advanced transfer to another planet. Computation not finished. Well, how long do you want me to wait, MacJap? An error occurred. Seems KSP doesn't know what to do either. So MacJap doesn't know what to do either. Computing 2%. Seems to be stuck at 2%. Let's wait another orbit. Ah, finally. Oh my god, that takes so much fuel. It should be able to let me do it here. But for some reason it doesn't think that's a good idea. Well, it really should be. Gisby, you're tripping. $1,700. Well, I do have that amount of fuel, but okay, well, let's just do it. We have the fuel anyway. And let's just do it from here. Let's save. And this also should be able to be done from apoapsis. And I think that will save fuel. Let's just see how it goes. Okay, and do the rest of the trip with the lander. Oh, orbit suddenly green. If I do it later, it seems to cost less fuel. Doesn't really make sense. If I do it later, it costs less fuel. Why does? Oh, wow, that doesn't make any sense. But alright, I'll do that. Oh, not too late though. Oh, no, it doesn't do it at all. And now I can't get the encounter anymore. What a drama. $1,200. Okay, I guess I have that. Seems like we gonna need every last drop of fuel for this mission. And that's why I need to go back a little bit. And not overshoot it this time. Okay, well, we do the rest when we're at Apoapsis. We gonna have to do this quite a bit before we hit Kerbal, because it's pretty important, because we don't have that much fuel left, that we do this from far away, so we can be more precise. Let's put on fine control. Okay, seems like we're going to hit it right on. With 800 meters per second of fuel left. And I think that's enough to soften our landing. Gonna need some electric charge to do this, so let's get one of our solar panels facing the sun. Charging up the batteries. Gonna need it when we land. I can't see if you're landing on land or water, so that's gonna be a guess. You can see that. Oh yeah, no, we're landing on water. No. Okay. Guess I was wrong, landing on land. Come on. And we've got it. Good job, Jebediah. And now, let's not forget to plant our flag. Oh, let's save before we do anything. Pretend like you guys don't see this. Okay, Jeb. Plant that flag. You didn't see anything. Nice. And now Oop, land. Well, I guess I should have been a little bit more to the left. Or that way. Ah, close enough. Well, this was to every planet and back. Moho. See you in the next